Hi there and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill. Today's 15 of a year to get fit. Or fit in a year. Ain't even sure what my title is. We're going to do some back today. If you're ready to work out, get down, lose some weight, build some muscle, man, hit that like button for me right quick. Sure would appreciate it. I'm going to be honest with you folks. I woke up this morning extremely sore. And my feet itching bad. I mean, my feet were itching bad. I wanted to destroy them, and I may even do it. And if I do, of course, I put it on video. Everything screams, be careful for infections, and definitely don't pop them. But if you knew how bad it itched, and it's been a couple, like 4 days now. I mean, I woke up this morning sore, folks. Man, I was sore. A great sore. Great sore. Everywhere. So if you've been rocking, maybe you're in the same soreness, and that means things are working. So maybe you've made a plan, and you're working it. We're going to achieve it. There's going to be some things that'll get in the way, like doubt, fear, anxiety. Not what does. Just keep doing. The holidays is coming up. You're thinking you don't have the time. These workouts are always going to be the same, pretty much. It's going to be the same, basically the same 5 exercises per body part that most of the bodybuilders do. It's a prison workout. And then when I came out of prison, come to find out, a lot of it was Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout. And if you don't know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is, go look him up. He's more than the governor, or former governor of California. Dude's a beast. One of my idols. I liked him as a movie star too. The Terminator, Conan, Twins. Funny dude. Monster. Man, he was so big. His waist was like this small and his arms were that big. Just incredible. Imagine almost having arms as big as your waist. It wasn't really that close, but it was pretty incredible. Ronnie Coleman, almost 300 pounds. So shredded, he got more. Man, you can see the definition. Looks like a poster at 300 pounds. Of the anatomy poster. Just get warmed up. So you have to use positive thinking to get through all that. Wake up every day, because it's easy to get tired. And this is back day, so on the back, the heaviest workout for the back, man, I used to look forward to it too, is the deadlift. So I would do a warm up like I would do this in Federal Press, the same little routine, same little workout, and then I go do a couple warm up on the bench, couple lat pull downs, and a couple warm ups on the deadlift, and man, just get it. Because deadlifts and squats, when you do those, there's over 200 muscles that each one incorporates, and they're power building. And if you're a man, it's testosterone pushing. I mean, it's incredible how fast you're gained, especially if you've never done them. I'm not going to be able to do them. I don't have an ankle to properly do it, and when I'm already messed up, because if you can't even see, but I'm 2 inches shorter on one side, so I've learned how to walk again, but every step I take is debilitating. I don't have the shoes that I'm supposed to have. So the second one, heaviest weight, since we're not going to do that, is a bent over row. Bend your knees. Put the weight down. Keep your head up. And just push up. Come right to your belly. When you bring it to your stomach, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you're coming up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. When I got to high school, my high school was started in the 7th grade when I got there, before they made the middle school. I was embarrassed to go in there. Come to find out, millions of people are scared to go to a gym because they don't want to be laughed at or don't want to have germs around them. Just don't generally like to be around people. There's a million reasons. But at your house, you should feel safe. And that's why I'm doing this. Because I know what it's like. And if you're afraid to go to the gym because you're afraid of looking stupid, I promise you, if you work out with me for 2 months in a row, I don't give a damn what gym you go to. I don't give a damn excuse my language. I don't care what pro bodybuilder you look like a professional. Concentrate on your breathing in through your nose when it comes to the muscle movement, out through your mouth. Concentrating on your form, full range of motion. You never have to worry about it. People will come up and ask you how to do things. Your first time in the gym, give me 2 months. My favorite people are first timers. Because if you already worked out, you know the feeling that working out brings. Not just the, oh, I got muscles. That's great. But the confidence, insecurities that you have, you'll find out they'll melt away. If you're bigger like me and your clothing starts to fit, I had to add another belt, another hole in my belt. That's a good feeling. When I hear the people that I work out with tell me that their arms got a ½ inch bigger, or they can't fit their clothes no more because their muscles are so big they got to get bigger clothes. Or my big people, they lost another pant size. They went down another bra size. They can't even fit their drawers no more. That's what I'm talking about. Positive. I take a lot of pride. I mean, it just... But you have to put in the work. You just have to put in the work. Breathe loud. Somebody say, hey, what you breathing loud for? So I'm checking myself. Don't get mad at people. I say that, but I may get mad. Don't get mad at people hate on you. Let them hate. Some people, that's their job. That's what Cat Williams said. Do you? And don't worry about that. And if you got any hate in that life that takes away from the positivity that you're supposed to be having, every day you wake up, every single day you wake up, you should be thankful, grateful, kind, and considerate to yourself first and everybody else. The other people will judge you on your word and then your actions, and they should match. They should always match. In some way, shape, or form, be positive. And I can tell you right now, even said that, and I know it's the right thing. Many times I have failed in that department. And I see so many memes about keep your mouth shut and turn the other cheek and forgive and all that. And I could tell you that and then blow up. So we're going to go to the total gym now. You're supposed to be happy, man. That's the only thing I want to be is happy. And you know what makes me happy? Making these videos. I think somebody's watching and winning. For everybody, and I appreciate you. If you watch it right now, I appreciate it. Really do. Hit that like button if you can, if you haven't. And leave a comment. Let me know anything. And if you're not into leaving comments, you can leave an emoji. A like button, a smiley face, a middle finger. Leave me something that'll help my channel grow. And this I'm doing what I want to do. So, if you like anything about me, that's how you can help me out. And we're going to do some, let me make sure I'm in shot. See the face. Oh, no. It's a good thing we look. It's a good thing we look. All right. At this time, we're going to go up. Squeezing your shoulder blades all the way to the back. Now see, look, we can do all this because it's light, but that's not what working out is. If it's too light, go up. For when you're doing back, your forearms, your secondary muscle. I'm gonna go all the way up. And well, no secondary. And when you get up this high, man, it feels like a rocket ship too. See that? It's more forearm across. Let's give them Popeyes. Forearm. Doing all the exercises, you get the full figure of what it's like to be like a bodybuilder right from your house. That's a great feeling. It really is. Muscles you didn't know you had. Things become a lot easier. You can do the things you want to do. Because maybe you like hiking or going swimming or fishing. I'm a real outdoorsy person. Switching hands, folks. We was overhand, now we're going underhand. You're using different secondary muscles, still targeting the back. nose, out through your mouth. Everything becomes easier. Your everyday life, groceries. If you got to tote kids, when's the last time you had to tote a baby in a car seat? Challenge yourself every now and again. See what you got. We got plenty more than that. Quick story. I was working out and come from the gym, and went over to my buddy's house, and there was this dude who liked to shoot up. And I never thought about anything like this in my whole life, and dude was like, man, you got amazing veins. I would love to have them. And I was like, what you talking about? He said, oh, you could really shoot up good in there. And I was like, man, that's what you really think? And that's just the mindset of an addict, man. Think about that. I was like, wow. What about the muscles? I've seen and heard a lot, folks. Amazing. But thankful, grateful, kind, considerate, and positive. See all that clacking? That you ain't got to do all that. But you can. Hey, get down like you want to get down. I do. Can't tell. I'll do one more of these. Thank you. Right here, this was really nice about the total gym, folks. Now you might have to do it 500 times, but once you get it down, she's a piece of cake. When we're doing some pull-ups, and how many of you can right now, straight up, go to a pull-up bar, any pole between two structures, and do a pull-up? If I can, I could do one or two. So if you could get a bar, and it don't have to be high up in there, it could be just high, and you could lay down and practice. First thing you do is jump up on it and hold it for as long as you can. Start building some muscles, and just slowly try as much as you can to do one. And eventually you will. And you'll do 2 and 3. It's one of those things, if you keep at it, it'll happen. I know. And I'll show you as soon as I get around the pull-up bar and I get my camera around at the same time. I haven't. I just haven't. We'll see how many I can do, and then how long in a year we can do, and it's gonna go up. I tell you now, a year from now, let's shoot for 15. That's a lot. I've only done it a couple times. When you're coming up, breathe in. Try to hold it if you can. You really want to hold it if you can for 2 seconds. Squeezing your back muscles in. Concentrate. Really, when you're doing the exercise, think about the muscle and work it, and it'll, whatever else you got going on in your life and in your mind, it'll go away. Concentrate on yourself for however long the workout is. Concentrate on your muscles. Think positive. This is worth it. This is going to be at the end of this road in 1 year. You are going to look different. You're going to think different. You're going to be the best version of yourself. Right now, anyway, that's the only thing you can be. The best person is yourself right now. Because in reality, I don't care how many family or friends you have. In an instant, you could be alone. And you got to make it. Or even with the world around you, you still got to make it. One of the biggest culprits right now is anxiety and depression. And they're tough. They come out of nowhere. And they can consume you. And I know. And the medication for it, they could consume you too. And working out might be able to help. Working out ain't a cure-all, but it does things, the stimulation of the brain and the body that help. If you're having trouble sleeping, you'll be tired. You're going to get tired. Especially if you're eating and drinking right. You working out like this, you're tired, you're going to have to sleep now. Good sleep. You might not sleep any longer than you normally do, but it'll be quality good sleep. REM sleep. Rapid eye movement. And if you're skinny, I'm a skinny people. You'll see your muscles fast. Really fast. All of them, especially if you do the workouts, because they're designed to make all the muscles work. And it's different. Like you could be skinny with a nice frame, but if you add weights to it, you'd be impressed. Plus, if you eat, if you're trying to get big and strong, you got to eat a lot. As much protein. And you're supposed to have a gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds and you trying to be a big dude and you working out hard, you need 200 grams of protein every day. And that's a lot, people. It's a lot. Probably don't realize it. Lord. And they're all reasons that you'll fail on your journey. Depression, anxiety, fear. We want to win. And we're going to win. Every day, every time. We got that positive mindset because we're thankful, we're grateful. We're going to be kind and considerate, even if you never leave your house. If you're watching me and you hitting that like button and leaving a comment, you put a smile on my face. I see it. I see it. It makes me think it's worth it. I believe in humankind, man. I believe we're all worth it, and I believe we all need some help. Even the ones that have everything. You know, don't ever see somebody that's a millionaire or something and think they got it made. Most of the time, we're all in our heads. We're all in our own heads. You gotta, if it's in a bad space, you gotta get it out. You gotta get it out. And one of the ways you do that is being positive. If you got some kind of hate or negativity, find a way to get rid of that. It's holding you back. I was in county jail and I heard a preacher come in. And he said, if you get out of the way of yourself, you'll be the person that God intended you to be. I've been away of myself my whole life. Because I would rather smoke weed, or I would rather do the things that I wanted to do, or just bad choices, bad decisions. And I had to pay for them. And some of them, the price was pretty steep. And I'm grateful for all that. I'm grateful for the things I got away with, and I'm grateful for the things I had to pay for. Now I'm living life. I'm living life. This is what I want to do. So I'm doing it. So it's got to make me some kind of happy. So the first thing we did it overhand, we did it reverse. Now we're going to go to the side. One of the things I like to say is today is a good day to do good by you and everybody else. Everything starts with you. You aren't, how do you say this? Man, I'm sorry. This is about being positive. Putting a smile on people's face. That's my favorite thing to do. Make somebody laugh. I got some people that I stepped in a pile of ants. I'll show you that here in a second. I did it I did it because I knew that first that I wanted to see if I was tough enough to do it. I seen somebody else do it on YouTube. I seen Coyote Peterson do it on YouTube, Brave Wilderness. So I wanted to see if I could do it. And I'm kind of a monkey see, monkey do person. He got like 6 million views out of that video. And I got age restrict. I cussed on it. And I cuss people. I mean, the reality is I cuss. I've been cussing since I was a little kid. And I'm trying real hard not to. And I haven't figured out how to edit it out. So, I mean, I'm just rolling with the punches. Really doing the best I can. Even try to get help, it didn't work. So that what that is. Man, please don't feel sorry for me. If you see anything I do from here on out, regardless if it looks like I hurt or if I break something or whatever happens, don't ever feel sorry for me. Did you? If you haven't seen that video, I got 2 of them because it's two different cameras that we're filming. What it's like standing in a fire ant pile for 2 minutes. It was tough, and I had to pay for it. That's what it was like. There's some people not really happy, calling me crazy and everything else, but that's what I'm used to. I mean, that's who I am, and that's what I've been doing my whole life. And it's just because you don't know me. Everybody that knows me just finds that funny because I've done crazier and worse things. And if you look at that, you'll see on my right leg, I got a great big gunshot wound. You think those ants hurt worse than that? It was comparable because it was on both feet, and my feet had swelled so big. It was comparable to that, but man, that gunshot hurt, man. A 30-30, it blew my tibia, fibia, and femur weight. My ankle, all the ligaments and tendons. Those are ant bites. We'll be done with this. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Let me take you with me, guys. All right. Oh, man. Do a couple little biceps right quick. Secondary muscle to the back. What you could do is you could pyramid, go from heavy to light. So that's my 25s. So I go 15 and do the same thing. And you'll find it gets heavier. Call burning it out. We're gonna burn it out. Blast them up. Put some real blood in there. That's what you're doing. Trying to put blood into the muscle. Trying to tear it. That's the only way the muscle gets big. You gotta tear it. You gotta tear it, and then you gotta allow for healing, for recovery. I recommend, if you're serious about working out, get you a protein powder, whey protein, plant protein. I really don't have anything that I would recommend to you, other than check with your doctor first, that it's okay for you to do that. Maybe go to Walmart. I go to Walmart. I go to GNC, only because I'm guessing that's the safest way. I look at all the nutritional facts on the backs and all the ingredients. Probably if you're just starting out, just get something that says whey protein. You don't have to get all the extra stuff. Normally it's already stacked full of amino acids and other nutrients. And then they got some jacked up stuff. when I was working out big, I went to GNC. You know, some of as many things that they could fit in the thing. That was the one I went after. Pre-workouts. I actually take that Take Bang. I like it. It's got creatine in it. That's why I take it. Creatine's we always just call this the water booster to the muscle, because muscles aren't nothing but proteins, amino acids, water, and blood. Creatine holds the water for you. And all that. And if you're taking that stuff, you're going to take that stuff that normally come in powder form. It's the cheapest way to get it. You could go and buy things already mixed up at the store. They're expensive. The cheapest way to go is get it in powder form. If you do that, make sure it dissolves really good. You can come up with kidney stones for that stuff. And you don't want to do that. I promise you. But they work and it helps. I actually take a pre-workout and a protein shake after every workout, and have for a very long time. And I don't eat vegetables, corn, potatoes. Need too much more. My idea of a salad is some lettuce, yeah, bunch of meat, cheese, eggs, Italian dressing, maybe a cucumber. Did you hear any vegetables in there? So I take a multivitamin, make sure. I haven't been sick in about 5 years, I guess. Used to smoke 3 packs a day. I haven't smoked in over 8, 9 years now. Cold turkey. I locked myself in the house for 3 days. I had a weekend. Didn't tell nobody. Didn't want to disappoint nobody or myself. It sucked. Sometimes I smoked 5 packs a day, depending upon what I was doing. That's a great feeling. It really is. And working out was one of the things that helped. Some bent over roads. I don't know if you can see. Call them chainsaws. Hoo-wee. Man, I'm so happy to wake up in the morning. There's always something to do, always something to explore. I'm not locked up. I'm not worried about getting in trouble. Just worried about doing me, man. Having fun. Holding myself responsible for me. That's been tough. I struggled with that my whole life. Holding myself responsible for me. But always being responsible. Man, if I got in trouble, I stand before it and accept the responsibility and I'm not going to do that again. Whatever that is, especially if it offends them, I'm not doing that. And I don't do the dumb things that'll get you in trouble, like lie, steal, and all that. I don't do that. You don't have to. You will never take away from my character because of dumb things that people do on bad choices. I ain't that person. I'm the happy guy, man. I love having fun, working out. I really like watching YouTube videos, to be honest with you. I probably watched 30,000, maybe more. Got a couple thousand subscribers that I subscribe to. Lost count a long time ago, man. I don't know. Count them. And whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Don't do 5 on this side, on the other side. They got to be the same thing. We got to have coordination. I'll tell you what, folks, it would have been easy. Man, it would have been easy for me today. I can't go home on. Hold on a second. It would have been easy for me today to just work out another day. We could use the rest day too. Rest is just as important as working out. And it should be taken seriously too. But you work out every day, you'll stop. There's people that work out a couple times every day. Just animals. I'm cooling down now. Bicep curls. You hear the rain? Love the rain. Tin roof. So comforting. All right, so if you haven't seen it, I got a list. I got to play on my playlist. It's called Crazy Challenges, and I only got 2 up there. I get shot by some splatter guns. Take it to the back, and I stand in an ant pile. I think the title of it is "What Is It Like Standing in a Firing Pile for 2 minutes?" It's not the smartest idea. I don't do it. Please don't do it. And let me show you. Maybe you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out for me. And leave a like if you like it, and a comment. Man, I sure would appreciate it. More than you ever knew, too. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, there's a comment section. Let me know. I'll talk to you. Look at all my comments. I've replied to every one of them. Because I know what you've done, especially if you're scared to work out. In 365 days. You'll be thanking me. A lot. Just same thing. You don't have to waste. I'll be making videos real short. I'll make in between videos on if we don't have weights, how we can either make weights or different ways to do the exercises without using the weights or the total gym. As I tell you, if you're watching this, and that's what you're gonna have to do, get some trash bags. Get you some trash bags. The thickest kind you can get, the best one you can get. This is only if you're going heavy. If not, it'd be water bottles or cans or a gallon of milk weighs 8 pounds. And I'll spend a whole workout working out with milk jugs if that's all you got. I mean, we'll figure out a way to make it all work. I've had to be creative more than once in my life, I promise you. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe, man. Today's message about being positive. It's free. Be kind, thankful, grateful, kind, considerate. You can make a real difference in a person's life. Hit that like button for me. Share if you can. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace.